Soy sauce, a traditional Chinese condiment that's made with 4 simple ingredients. Well, at least it's supposed to. A good soy sauce tastes salty with a sweet undertone, packed with unique soy sauce umami flavor, and can be sold in big money because of how long the process takes. But at the same time, the soy sauce that we're eating today are most likely to be made with hydrochloric acid and contain some amount of toxins. In today's same but different episode, we're going to talk about all the different types of soy sauce. We're going to start with what is soy sauce, its taste, its origins, and how is it made. And the most important part, which we'll talk about 4 different ways of making soy sauce, make them significantly different in quality. And of course, I'm going to share with you how to differentiate these type of soy sauce by looking at the packaging and ingredient list. And make sure you stay to the end of the video where I tell you how to find a substitute for soy sauce if you don't have any in hand. Check it out. Hey new friend, this is Erica right here. I'm a tiny citizen currently living in America. Cooking and traveling are my passion, so I'm here to share with you my favorite Asian recipes. I make kitchen trivia and interesting ingredient explain, as well as some simple recipe that I love on this channel. So if that interests you, please subscribe and keep watching. Soy sauce, also known as shoyu in Japanese, is a dark brown salty condiment with a unique umami and aroma. The principal ingredient in soy sauce is soybean, but the typical ingredient also includes wheat, salt, water, and a type of food grain mold. Soy sauce adds a salty and savory flavor to dishes when used as a condiment. Its unique umami flavor is a result of the fermentation process. The quality of soy sauce can vary by many different factors, such as the quality of the ingredients, the length of the fermentation process, environmental conditions like heat and moisture, and variations in the brewing recipes. The actual soy sauce is invented in China and has been used in Chinese cuisine for over 1,000 years. It is believed to have evolved from a Chinese traditional product called jiang, which means sauce, and the first jiang in China was made by fresh meat, a process similar to the current fish sauce making. However, it was used as a dipping paste instead of a condiment at the time, and it's only affordable for the royalties. Now, during the Han Dynasty, the people started to discover that the jiang made with soybeans tastes very similar and is way cheaper to make. This led to the transition from meat-based jiang to what's known as a soybean paste today, 豆瓣酱. And the soybean paste is what evolved into the soy sauce today. And today, soy sauce has already become one of the most well-known soy products in the world. In terms of the way that soy sauce is made, it could be categorized into 4 different categories. First, let's talk about how is the most traditional soy sauce made back in the day. The process begins by cooking soybeans to break down its structure. This makes it easier for the mold to develop on the soybean later. Now, the wheat will first be roasted and crushed into flour. After the ingredients has all cooled off, they will then be mixed in with the mold. This mixture is placed in a temperature controlled room, which allow the molds to convert our ingredients into koji. Koji takes 3 days in general to come into its most active stage. The temperature control of the mold creation is complicated, and it almost determines how good this soy sauce is gonna be at the end. Once the koji is ready, it is transferred to a long-term fermentation room and mixed with salt water. Wooden barrels are commonly used in Japanese soy sauce making process, while Chinese soy sauce is mostly made in clay urns. Open barrels or clay urns are used instead of sealed containers. It's because soy sauce fermentation requires air. This mixture is also stirred periodically to make sure the bottom ingredient can come in contact with air. After at least 4 months of time, the soy sauce is ready to be pressed. The pressing process for a good quality soy sauce can take a few days to a week because this method results in a clearer, purer, and sweeter taste. The rest of the step is very simple. The remaining liquid is then refined, bottled, and sterilized. Brewed soy sauce is considered the best way of making soy sauce because the long-term fermentation process creates complex flavor as well as some health benefits. Study has shown that eating soy sauce could benefit your immune system, gut health, and even reduce the risk of some type of cancer. However, more human research is still needed. By substituting koji with hydrochloric acid can reduce the whole fermenting process from months to 3 to 5 days only. The issue with it is not the hydrochloric acid itself, but the toxic compound called 3-MCPD that is produced during the process. Although the healthy hazard of 3-MCPD is not significant unless you're drinking 300 grams of soy sauce a day for a very long period of time, nonetheless, there has been multiple recalls of soy sauce products globally due to the level of this substance exceeding safe limits. Instant soy sauce is made by hydrolyzed soy sauce, perhaps mixed with some raw soy sauce, and fermented for around 1 to 2 months of time. This, compared to the purely hydrolyzed soy sauce, will have a little more complex flavor because instant soy sauce does go through a little bit of the fermentation process, although both instant soy sauce and hydrolyzed soy sauce are considered chemical soy sauce, and they both contain the 3-MCPD. Blended soy sauce is currently the mainstream soy sauce on the market because it basically did not label anything for you. Blended soy sauce means within one bottle there's at least 2 different types of soy sauce, and there is no regulation to telling you what type of soy sauce they added into the bottle. Although we do know this is most likely to use to reduce costs, so in my opinion, I think it's most likely at least one of it will be hydrolyzed soy sauce. When walking to a Chinese grocery store, you'll see a whole wall of choices of soy sauce. When buying your soy sauce, you have to first look for what type of soy sauce you're looking for, as in you're looking for a light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, seasoning soy sauce. After that, you'll be locked down into a smaller section, and then you can start looking into the ingredient list. If you don't know what type of soy sauce you're looking for, then go straight for the light soy sauce first, because light soy sauce is the most common soy sauce that you think of when you talk about soy sauce. Now, a traditionally brewed soy sauce will normally written on the bottle say brewed, although this title could be fake because even the soy sauce is only 10% brewed soy sauce. There's not much regulation in the international market to say that you can only market it that way if you're 100% pure. So looking at the ingredient list is very important. A good quality traditionally brewed soy sauce should only have soybean, wheat, salt, and water in the ingredient list. And depends on the quality, it might also have a little preservative. Now, just like any other product in the grocery store, the more complicated and unfamiliar the words in the ingredient list, the lower quality it should be. Unless you're looking for the seasoning soy sauce, which is added with a lot of other ingredients and extract to make it taste different. An open bottle of traditional brewed soy sauce can be stored in the pantry for 2 to 3 years, no problem. Once open, the microorganisms in soy sauce actually make it okay to leave it in room temperature, but it may start losing its flavor when it hits around 6 months mark. Since the traditional soy sauce is made with wheat and soybeans, there might be some people with the allergy restriction. So here are 3 different substitutes that you can use even if you just don't have soy sauce in hand. Number 1, tamari soy sauce. This is a Japanese soy sauce that's made with soybeans and rice, most of the time without any wheat, which makes it gluten-free. Because it is brewed the same ways as traditional soy sauce, so they have a similar salty and savory flavor. Number 2, black soybean soy sauce. While tamari replaced the wheat with rice, black soybean soy sauce is made without any type of grains. The ingredients are only black soybeans, salt, and the mold. Black soybean soy sauce is a type of soy sauce that's unique to Taiwan and is not very commonly seen in the international market, but you can get it on Amazon. The flavor is rich and full, but not too salty, and has a sweet aftertaste, which instead of a substitute, this is completely considered another type of soy sauce in Taiwan. Number 3, coconut aminos. Coconut aminos is a dark brown liquid that looks like soy sauce, but is made from the sap of a coconut plant of a coconut palms, which make it gluten-free, grain-free, and soy-free. This is basically a completely different thing with umami. Now that's it for today. And as usual, before you go, let's learn how to say soy sauce in Mandarin Chinese. 酱油 soy sauce. 酱油 Thank you for watching to the end. Let me know if these informations are useful for you by giving this video a thumbs up. It's only gonna take you a second, but it's gonna help my channel a lot. I make video on YouTube at least twice a week, so remember to hit that bell and you'll never miss out. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe on my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!